Good evening, folks. I'm here with Ashley, and we're going to be talking about the market calls. So that is trading signals that Ashley is going to be giving on a on a daily basis to those who subscribe to the market calls. So what I wanted to do was just sit with Ashley for a short while and get a indication of what he's going to be doing and what information he's going to be giving us. So Ashley, just to start with, can you just give us a quick idea of what people can expect?
Sure. Hi, everyone. What we'll be doing is giving people entry and hopefully exit points and better performing coins that are on the market at the moment. People must also realize that, this is a game of probabilities, and there's no 100%, one fits all. The markets are what the markets are, and we can only speculate and in order to try and trade these coins, so we have the best possible success rate. But just to give you an example, so we're looking at a multi-screen example of some coins here. So we're looking at Bitcoin, the US dollar, S&P 500, and NASDAQ. So on a daily basis, I will be posting screenshots of charts that look like this and other charts that are similar to this, to give people an up-to-date, a quick overview of what's happening in the market. This is going to take out a lot of the work for the people that are part of the subscription group. It takes a lot of time to sit down and work out all these things and gather all the data. I'll basically be doing that for everybody, and then just feeding the data that's necessary, the important data that's necessary for those traders out there that want to participate in the market in either day trading or swing trading. Then also what I will be doing is, like, let's say, for example, now we'll move to another screen and we'll see, let's see, here's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and XRP. So obviously we're not going to be trading too many coins at the same time, because that also doesn't make sense. But I would reckon, I would say from, between 8 and 10 coins at a time, we could look at be trading, and then I will be giving signals for those particular coins. And let me just give you an example of what one would look like, okay? So I'll take us to this chart here. This is Bitcoin. Now you can imagine this could be any one of the 10 coins, Litecoin. Then I'll lay a chart out for the traders, and I'll show exact entry points, stop losses, take profits. One also has to remember that we may not get signals every single day, because sometimes, I might give out signals for a particular coin. Let's say, for example, a coin like Matic, and it might take 3-4 days. It could take up to a week for that particular coin to actually reach its target. So it's not necessarily that we're going to be giving signals every day, but at least I would imagine, hopefully, that once a week we get out a whole bunch of coins that we give signals to, and then hopefully over the course of a few days up to a week, we can see those coins hit their targets, or worst case scenario, sometimes we get stopped out because, as I said, we're not going to win every trade. It's impossible.
Yeah.
So there will be some that will fail, but I'm quite certain, with my experience and what I've done in the past, that we'd have quite a high success rate. When it comes to trading, I think all of us have realized at some stage, it's, you're not an island, and it's not easy, being out there and being alone trading. It's nice to be part of a group where, people can feed off each other's ideas. And, me, Malcolm, I'm always open to suggestions. I'm always keen to listen to other people's ideas and things. So, I think it's just better to trade in a group as it is if you try and do everything on your own.
Would you mind going to the Telegram channels and let's have a quick look at what people can expect in the market calls?
Sure. Okay, so if we just go back, we'll see. Okay, so we've got the bridge defined market calls.
Yeah.
We'll click on inside and we'll see there'll be 4 tabs inside this. Once you've subscribed to this channel, you'll join the BridgeFi market course, and you'll see, you should be able to, everything's working correctly. You should be able to see 4 topics. Okay, number 1 being the VIP crypto signal. Number 2 is the altcoin analysis and suggestions. We then have a general chat, and we have daily videos. So the VIP crypto signals, which is where we'll actually be loading the charts. And just to show the guys that are going to be watching, if I scroll up a little bit here, this is pretty much what a signal will look like. You'll have a chart, okay, that you can click on, and you'll see an exact entry point. You'll see an entry, you'll see a stop loss, and then we'll give targets where you can take profit, okay? So you'll have a chart, and then below that, you'll have something that looks like this. A little bit of information that tells you exactly what leverage to use, your entry point, your stop loss, target levels, gains, losses, reward, risk to reward ratios. And just, like I said, everybody must realize that, the information that we give, there's no guarantee that it's going to make money. We're going to pin a message on the top that will explain to everybody that everything that you do on this channel is basically done at your own discretion and your own risk. Basically, that's what it will look like, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, it gives you a chart to follow, and then it gives you all the information that you can go and now enter your trade. And as I said, we'll always make sure that people understand that, although even on this one, for example, it says 10x leverage, but I will correct that, and I'll make sure that it will be from 1 to 10x. So people can choose. You may want to take the trade, but you might feel maybe 10x is a little bit too risky for you. Then you can choose your own level of leverage.
Yes.
That suits your own risk to reward ratio that you feel comfortable with. I will trade them myself as well.
Sure.
So every trade, every signal that I give out, I will make sure that I take that trade myself. Just have small trades, and then build up a repertoire of consistency to see how consistent you can be with your trades, and how successful, what your success rate is over your failure rate.
I really like what you've got here. So I think that gives a clear idea to people. So the general chat is for people where they can go and write their own messages and talk amongst each other. And the other channels are closed. In other words, you can't write in them. They'll be muted because we don't want people blocking up the those signals with lots of messages and things like that.
Exactly. So the VIP crypto signals, that's where I will post all the data. Then the daily videos, when I say daily, I'm hoping to be able to pop out a video, at least a 5-minute, maybe 1 or 2 5-minute videos during the course of each day, just to give a small update on the market. And if there are any particular coins that I feel maybe just needs a little bit of extra data or information or something, then I can always make a little video for the subscribers to basically watch and to use to help them with their trades. So that will be closed. The VIP signals will be closed. The general chat will be open to everybody to share charts and information and talk crap, really. If you people want to, it's always great to have a place where we can all go and talk about the markets and whatever.
Absolutely.
And then obviously the altcoin analysis suggestions. This is where people can discuss different types of coins. And if they've got any coins that they'd like me to look at, or even if they want to post information on other coins and charts and whatever, it'll be open for everybody to just use and work together as a team. People have got to realize we join this group. There's no individuals here. We'll all work together as a collective, as a team, to help each other with our trading. Folks that want to join this group, traders, must just remember, we want to try and strive to build a team of traders, that can work together as a collective. Because as I said, it's a lot nicer to trade. There's a lot of signaled groups out there. And I can assure you that most of these groups, when you join these groups, it's like joining a flipping family of traders. You know what I mean? You get to know the people, and on a first name basis, really. You know what I mean? And it can be really fun. It takes trading and takes it to a whole nother level. And not just that, but your success rate goes up a lot higher because you are working with other people and sharing ideas, and not just expecting to do everything on your own. One more thing, Malcolm, before I go, just before I forget, and just make it clear to everyone. So, the work that gets done behind the scenes, it's not only just on cryptocurrency. As I showed you before, when we actually take a look at the markets, and I'll just go back to this chart again here with the US dollar and S&P 500 and NASDAQ. A lot of the data that I get is all based and formed around other markets, because cryptocurrency is not like all alone by itself.
Sure.
I mean, these markets, asset markets, are all correlated to monetary policy in the financial world, and especially with the dollar, because the dollar is the main currency around the world. And we all know when the dollar moves, all the asset classes and markets will move in correlation with the dollar. So it's not just about crypto, it's about gathering all that other data, putting it all together in a way, in a package that gives us the highest probability of being successful with our trades. There's a lot of real-time news that's out there that affects the market. It's not just technical analysis, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and market sentiment that drives the market. So it's pretty complicated. And I think, for the traders to belong to this group and have somebody on the outside that's gathering all this data and packing it neatly in a package for you, makes it so much easier, rather than having to sit as an individual and do all that work on your own. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you before we close up and before we finish, so people, understand it's not only about the crypto, it's the whole package that you're subscribing to. Not just do a couple of crypto signals on a few coins. It's the whole deal.
So it's priceless information at the end of the day that one's getting. And that's just, it's awesome. So thanks so much, Ashley. And we will catch up again and do more of these. And those who are joining the market calls, it's going to be well worth your while. And we look forward to seeing you there and participating in the trading and chatting amongst each other, and at the same time showing us how your trades go. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
We'll chat soon in the near future again.
Great stuff. Thank you very much, Malcolm, and we'll chat again later. Take care now.